Ba-doom. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ladies and gentlemen at home, this is the Frater versus Retro. I was watching the feed yesterday, and Black Scorpion has defeated Frater SH. This is a horrible thing, my friend. That him and the others think I'm the Black Scorpion, as you now can clearly see that I am not. I wouldn't have be watching this feed here and be there. It's just, Black Scorpion. I could see that Frater. It was kind of like there was still maybe. Well, I guess him and the guys watch wrestling, but it's kind of like a kid if he were to be in a fight with a pro wrestler. Like maybe he watches wrestling enough, he would be like, "Well, actually, you do this or that," but he still doesn't. He still doesn't have that knowledge that the real Frater would have had. Like, I feel this is just absolutely horrible to watch, and Black Scorpion sort of standing over him in victory. This guy keeps talking about the past, and I wonder who this guy is. I mean, it's not me. I'm here. So it's clearly someone from Frater's past. I don't know if this good Frater or the bad Frater at the other Saturn Grad Productions, if either of the two even remember who this guy really is, So we gotta figure out who he is, and oh my. So I'm watching, and I thought the fight was over, but apparently the Black Scorpion is, apparently, Frater. Wait, I don't think Frater's entirely knocked out. It looks like Frater might be still trying to fight him. Because as soon as Black Scorpion starts to leave, Frater like puts his arm up and sort of like, kind of reminds me of Shawn Michaels where he was taking on Triple H or something, where he would get beat and then he would just be like, come on, keep on, And then the Black Scorpion seems to smile and revel at this, I can't believe what I'm watching. I should get down there and save him, but at the same time, a part of me is like, well, that this is actually going to wake up Frater, that he will develop from this, But but I have to also understand, that this Black Scorpion wants revenge and may go too far, and Frater may never be able to, maybe able to walk again after this. And oh, geez, Black Scorpion just striked Frater, and Frater just crumbled to the ground, but as Black Scorpion starts to walk away, then Frater yells back at him, saying, I'm still here, I'm still fighting. And Black Scorpion, of course, this just excites Black Scorpion. He loves this. I gotta get down there. I can't let this keep going on. But Frater, he's Black Scorpion's trying to stand over him again, and then Frater just like he just punched him in the groin, and that Black Scorpion, that made him crumble a little bit. Oh wait, is the old Frater kind of waking up a bit? I mean, oh man, oh no, wow. So Frater's like kind of standing up a bit and punching a little more. He threw punches. I think Black Scorpion wasn't expecting that, and that kind of took him off guard a bit. But, Frater's very weak. He's not the Frater of the past. And I don't know if Frater has he has the knowledge to beat this man. He doesn't know. He's just going to kind of throw things at him and see what happens, which is not good knowledge. Frater, he's put him into a headlock. Well, Black Scorpion put him in a headlock, so he's going to try to replicate that. And oh no, he just backdropped Frater. Okay, I'm getting down there. Okay, I'll turn the feed back over to them.
Oh, oh, jeez. Oh, I thought this was going to be a complete and utter squash. And you're fighting back. Do you not understand a squash? You are fighting back. You're trying to act like Shawn Michaels and Triple H, and it's like you're clearly not the man that you were at one point. You've forgotten how to do that. How are you even trying?
It's like a part of me. It's like it's still there somehow. I don't know. And
It's not there, you idiot. It's not there. All right, do you want to know the truth?
yeah, sure. Why? Just keep talking.
Oh, I'll keep talking as long as I want. You guys think I'm Mr. Peck. I'm not.
Wait, you're not?
Oh no, that was just a trick to break his spirit and so that he gets away and then we can start separating you people. Then I can have you all to myself. You think I'm going away until you grovel to me? That's the last step, Frater. I'm just going to keep beating on you until you do it. Originally I wasn't going to, but I was going to leave and then let you kind of think about all this. But now you're fighting back, and I'm like going, no. I think I'm just going to keep going until you finally become my toady. I want a servant. Frater, I think you'd be a good servant.
Oh no, I'll never. And then Frater apparently like he kind of gets up a bit, and then of course Black Scorpion just picks him up, and then he, kind of laughs at him a bit, but then Frater like does some kind of like drop kick or something, and it kind of takes Black Scorpion off.
Oh, you drop kicked me. That's again. That's a little bit of surprise. You're trying to fight back.
I it doesn't matter. I will defeat you. I'll have to find a way. Oh, it hurts so much.
Yeah, you'll never stop hurting. You'll never.
And then Black Scorpion runs at him, but then somehow Frater actually backdrops the Black Scorpion.
Oh, oh, oh.
Wow, I got him on that. Wow, watching all that wrestling with the guys, it kind of like made me remember that.
Well, that's not good. That's yeah, well,
But then he gets up a bit, but he runs at him and he like spears Frater. Oh, and and Frater is in a lot of pain from that.
uh, that's a good one. The backdrop, that was a good one. But you didn't realize that I could just when I was midway, I could just run at you and spear you. You moron! You idiot! You imbecile! Uh, well, we could just keep going. Until finally you can't move.
I I will keep trying, and uh,
Well, your keep trying is going to keep failing at the rate it's going.
and then of course he tries to start to pick Frater up, and of course by this point Frater really has no energy left, so I assume he's going to pick him up and jackknife powerbomb him yet again, and that would of course hurt him more and more, and break his spirits. But as he starts to pick him up, then you hear something. Put him down now.
What? Who just yelled at me to put him down?
I did. Mr. Peck, Austin. Put him down.
So, well, all the shenanigans are over. So, Frater, as you can see, I see you're barely conscious. And I'll turn your head to him to see. Yes, this is Mr. Peck over here. Now turn your head over to me. This is me, the Black Scorpion. See?
Oh, Mr. Peck, he's innocent.
Unfortunately, yeah, he was very much an innocent man since the start. But me and my friends, my dearest friend, we work to fool you and your friends that that he was the Black Scorpion. Of course not. I am Austin. I am the Black Scorpion.
And, of course, Pookapi Adams and Billy, I guess they recovered just enough to. They kind of went outside a little bit, but they kind of fell down on the ground. Oh, man, I'm so hurt and beat. Oh, I can't barely move. We gotta save Frater. He's like really knocked out. He lost. I never wanted to see that in my lifetime. But what I really see is the Black Scorpion and Mr. Peck. So Mr. Peck is not the Black Scorpion. Yay! That's so good. It makes me so happy. Mr. Peck is not the Black Scorpion. We were wrong. We were wrong. We were fools. I remember who. Oh no, you do remember? Don Matrick. Who is who? Doc Matty. Oh, uh-oh, that the truth is out.
Oh no. Well, they figured that out. Figure out who my employer is, apparently.
Well, next episode, Black Scorpion, it's you and me.
Well, this is gonna be interesting. I want to see how I handle you. Of course, you can't. I've seen past episodes. You can't actually wrestle. So this is going to be a challenge. This guy here, he didn't end up.
That's because he's been split into two different personalities, Black Scorpion. And that's why. It's not fair. You're actually fighting someone who doesn't even have any defensiveness in him. So he's had to kind of push himself out there and just do it.
Ah, that would explain why it was so easy to defeat him.
Well, he's going to grow. He's going to become better at this, and I'll help him with it. Maybe next year will be the year we work on Frater as his defensiveness and as rebuild him. But first, I gotta stop you, and then after I do that, I'm going to demask you and find out who you are or what you are.
Oh, that should be fun. Well, shouldn't you play a game first?
Well, of course. We'll play a game. Well, you're hearing it? Yeah, we're still doing the game. We're getting to the end of the year here as far as content and stuff. Black Scorpion, I gotta take care of him. But, Chris Frater, he's, comatose right now. I don't think he's doing any game commentary. Well, I don't know where we're at, folks, here in Battlefield. It looks like sort of like a Vietnam wasteland here. And I know, Bad Company 2 did actually do, I know they did do a Vietnam DLC. Folks, I'm so sorry, but DICE has shut down a lot of the servers over time. So yeah, you're not gonna see that multiplayer. And also, well, here at Saturn Ground, we really don't trust a lot of multiplayer when it comes to Steam. I think we got spooked once Frater had an Origin account. You know, he did play Battlefield on Origin, you know, but then he had an account stolen. And so really, you know, I think what it is that's how people find out. They find out about you. You know, they keep an eye on people in those games, and you know, and all they need to know is your account name, and they can go to support and try to, you know, usurp that account from you, and it's fairly easy. And because to be honest, when you pay people minimum wage or whatever it is in whatever part of the world they're in, and they don't really care, people. I mean, maybe you might get a couple do, and they're like sort of like, well, I can tell this is like a suspicious, very suspicious, thing going on here. So got a little firefight going on here. Hey, you know, I'm gonna be honest. We were playing this on an Alienware computer, and you know, this is not old footage. This is really recent, and you know, this game still holds up pretty good graphically. I know there's some people who say I can see little things, my eyes. It's like, I don't know. We grew up in the NES age. We grew up with like, guys, we grew up with shitty, and I repeat, shitty wrestling VHS tapes. We used to like bootleg VHS tapes. And I remember, you know, I'm speaking pretty much, you know, for Frater too. Frater actually got a tape of Memphis wrestling from like the late 80s, you know, like during the days of Austin Idol and Jerry the King Lawler. And he said the quality was so bad that, you know, he had to really mess with the tracking to get it kind of okay. And, you know, but so you need to understand, people, we have eyes that are accustomed to like 480p would probably be still pretty good on us, you know.
All right.
So yeah, so it's crazy, you know. Maybe in a way that was a blessing, you know, because maybe that was a blessing because, you know, when your eyes are accustomed to like 8K and like, you know, like things bother you, you know, like you know, some people, like for example, they can't even stand digital movies, you know, like they can't stand streaming movies, you know, like we have a Google Play account, and
what the fuck are you talking
we
about,
have like, you know, we have movies, you know, like Casablanca and, you know, Lawrence of Arabia, that kind of movies, you know, Star Wars. Well, the only problem is that a tripwire?
Yeah,
It is a tripwire, and we cut it. We cut the cord.
I said that I thought that we were in Africa. I've been corrected, and I apologize. I did not mean to.
So yeah, so we are accustomed to some pretty crappy stuff. And as long as basically we understand what's going on in the scene, like, hey, Humphrey Bogart does this, Humphrey Bogart does that. If Citizen Kane does this, and he does that, you know, I think we're pretty good. Now, they'll say, well, the problem they have is the compression. Again, I feel like we don't understand. We don't, I know. It's like we just don't understand. It is because it's like, you don't got the eyes for it. It's probably because we're a bit ADHD and autistic, so we don't really, we just sort of take things for granted. We don't really understand things like that. But maybe that's good because, it's, I know we're not talking about the game, but it's shoot, guys. It's a shoot. It's, we're not really, one thing, I think it affects Frater a lot, is he doesn't like shooting games with lots of waves. Like, here's wave 1 of enemies, wave 2 of enemies, wave 3. I don't know what Frater's doing. Alright, trying to make himself sick or something? Well, Frater can't get motion sickness. It's a known fact. When he was a little kid, he said he used to rock back and forth, and used to love doing that. So it got him used to motions, all kinds of motions, even spinning around in circles, and it just got his brain accustomed to motions. And you can't actually adjust to that, and whereas like, people in our families, they when they were little kids, they had to have a puke bucket or something in the car from throwing up in the car. It's like pretty disgusting shit, So I guess these guys are just sort of going off talking. I can't really hear right now because usually I try to keep the volume down. They're just yapping. Yap. You're listening to their story and stuff. I'm sure Frater was just sort of like, well, I can listen to your guys' story because it means I don't have to do another wave of enemies. So that's fine with me. Oh, you guys will be able to hear it on the stream. When we get this video out, and eventually, so you'll get to hear all that. These guys yapping and telling jokes, and dirty jokes, and stories and stuff. I mean, of course, when you're dealing with waves of enemies like that, that's well, here's the next level. Gotta go do the next level, the next wave, See what they want us to do here. He's just talking to that guy. Just chatting. Everyone's yapping right now, it's just sort of like Yap Field, the Yap Company. I guess there is a Bad Company 1, but, we looked on Steam. It used to be on Steam, but then not anymore. They took it down. That's this game has actually been taken down too, but, if it's if you're in your account, you can still, install and reinstall it, and it's still there. One of the biggest complaints people had, they said that, with digital games, that, they could remove them. And a lot of platforms that's true, but not on Steam. Meaning, like, yeah, you may not be able to buy it anymore. But, it's still there. I mean, if you get a new computer, you want to download this game or your list, you can do so. I don't know what that guy's doing. He was sort of like waving his gun back and forth. Okay, I'm just shooting randomly at people here. So always feels like we're by ourselves here. Well, you know.
There he is. Yeah, taking him up there, I guess.
So I'll let you know for the future, Frater he kind of sent me a message. You gotta let people know that we're getting a lot of older games as far as PC. Because we went into Steam, it was during a Steam sale. We were just buying like old Steam games like crazy. Like we may, you know, do understand we have still a little backlog to get through of games we have already played from, you know, previously. So, but eventually, you know, we have the first Call of Duty game. You're gonna go, oh, what do you mean, like Call of Duty 2? No. This is the original Call of Duty that was on PC in like 2003. Frater is, you know, and understand, you know, I realize we kind of don't seem like Call of Duty people, but we do appreciate sometimes the origins of a game. You know, like, a lot of people need to understand Call of Duty used to be a fairly valued franchise at one point. You know, before they became the company that would just, you know, kind of bring out like a map pack extension and then call that Call of Duty 5 or something. You know what I mean by that? Like, they were actually fairly good. Like, they actually worked on the campaigns and stuff. And like, I was watching a video of the first game. You know, they actually have a decent little boot camp going, you know, where it kind of takes you to, makes you feel like you're back in World War II. And now, is Frater taking a poop or something? Well, folks, I'll let you know, we have our moments. I mean, I know did the Skyrim, when we did that Skyrim marathon, you know, we had to take some breaks. You know, we couldn't just sit there and just do that the whole time. We had to get up and, you know, go to the bathroom and, you know, then go to the kitchen, get a cookie. And generally on Saturdays, we always get cookies because it's got the sugar output. It really helps. And I don't know what Frater's doing right now, but yeah, there you go. There's the mouse movement. That's always the good shots. That's the good shot. You know, we're doing a little more commentary than usual. Sometimes we do 10 minutes or we do more. It just kind of depends on our energy output. And, you know, maybe there's things on our mind. And so as far as games in the future, we got Command & Conquer Remaster. It is a remaster of the original Command & Conquer. I know what you're saying, but you're like, that's an EA game. Don't you need Origin? Don't you need an EA account? Steam actually tells you that now. There's a little thing in the corner. There's a bunch of yellow text that'll tell you of different requirements. Like, say, this company has a UALA for you to sign. Well, that's no problem. But then it'll say also, well, wait, you know, it also requires an EA account. Well, guess what an EA account is? It's an Origin account. So, like, if you get a current Madden game, guess what? EA account. Origin. It means you can get your account stolen. Your game is now, now in the hands of some terrorist somewhere in the darkest parts unknown. So, but not this game, Command & Conquer. Yeah, we even got into it. We didn't have to make an account of any kind. We just got right into it. Good, sweet sauce. Good sauce. Awesome sauce. So, got a little medal there. That's some nice stuff. But we got Command & Conquer. We got SimCity 3000, another EA game. Guess what? No Origin account required. We're kind of liking this. Frater said, I'm liking this, you know, because these are good games. These are good games. SimCity's good. You know, we want SimCity on the show. We played Age of Empires too, so why would we not want SimCity? These are... I don't know what's going on right there. Did you just see that? Those guys are walking by casually, and there's people shooting at their feet. They were just shooting at their feet, and they're just not even. They're like, whatever. This is such an active war zone every day. We're not into it anymore. We're just not into it anymore. It's just crazy. Crazy sauce. I'm sorry. Oh man, I belch. It's kind of crazy you think about like people are like, well, you can't belch, you can't belch. It's like, guys, this is a hobbyist site. It's not professional. It's not professional. It'll never be professional. I know this Doc Mandy guy. He's constantly like, oh, it's professional. We're a professional site, and it's like, oh, come on. Your channel's not even monetized. But you don't want to be monetized, because that means you gotta, you know, when you upload a video, it'll actually, it'll actually tell you, like, does your video, does it, like, is it good for, like, you know, for ads, you know, like, is it suitable for ads? And, oh, you don't even make that much money from ads to begin with. We just do this because we made our money 20 some years ago, and we put a lot of work into that. Frater put a lot of work in that, and as a result, we don't have to care about YouTube. We can just make videos because we enjoy the stuff. We enjoy our storylines. We enjoy our sort of our Saturn universe. We enjoy it. Okay. All right. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. Well, I'll be back next show. That's enough commentary. I don't want to wear my voice out. I got a couple more shows here to cover here. And, you know, maybe Frater will be. Well, he you know, if he might be in the hospital because he getting beat up by the Black Scorpion. That you can't just put that on him. You know, he's, you know. Well, I'll see you next time, guys.
About Stalingrad production. Welcome to Stalingrad Productions. We specialize in spiritual books, comic books and old public domain books that have long been forgotten. We also have done artwork for war history books and fiction-based works. We recommend our Ethiopic Holy Bible Volume 1 that is quite popular and attempts to bring the Book of Enoch back into the Bible's list of books. The Ethiopic Holy Bible Volume 1 also has a few selections from Josephus, a Jewish historian, and also the book has Jubilee and the Apocrypha, which is also available in Catholic Bibles. Frater, S.H. is an esoteric researcher who is out to reveal ancient knowledge, both known and forbidden. Frater, S.H. has appeared on Joshua P. Warren Speaking of Strange, Kevin Smith's show, UFO Show, and Ghost Chronicles International with Ron Clark and Richard Felix, the historian from Most Haunted on the Travel Channel.